our first step is cutting the tulle. We carry spools of tulle right here at the ribbonretreat.com, and these make it so much easier to make the little tutus. And these are 6 inches wide, and so the length of your tutu depends on how long you would like it. The formula for the length of the tutu is the length you want it to be, times it by 2, and add 2 inches. So I want my tutu to be 7 inches long, so if I times that by 2, I'll get 14, and add 2, and I get 16. So I'm going to cut my strips to 16 inches. If you aren't sure how long you want your tutu to be, here is a guide that may help you. So how many strips you need depends on how full you want your tutu to be and the size of your tutu. So when buying your tulle, make sure to overestimate so you don't find yourself running out. I make my tutus for my baby girl, and I always buy 2 spools total. And if I want more colors, I'll do more colors. And I'm going to cut the whole spool, this whole spool, and do 16-inch pieces for my tutu. So, showing you really quick, I'm just going to roll this out on my rotary mat with my rotary cutter, and then just cut to 16 inches. And then I'll just go ahead and do that for my whole spool. And another way that may be helpful is that some people will wrap the tulle around a piece of cardboard that measures 16 inches, and then they'll take scissors and then cut the ends. And that's a really quick way to cut tulle if you're making a whole bunch of tutus. But for me, I'll just cut this whole spool and cut them to 16 inches. Now you're going to cut your elastic, and you can use regular elastic like this or even fold over elastic. The fold over elastic could give it a cute touch with the color matching the tulle. So measure the waist for the elastic, and if you're not able to do that, here is a size guide that may help. And then after you cut the elastic, you can sew it together by hand or with a machine. And if you use a machine, just be sure to zigzag the ends together. So just overlap the ends a little bit like this, and then just stitch it together. I'm going to do it by hand to show you that right now. And you just want to go back and forth a bunch of times just to make sure that it's really secured and it's not going to fall apart. It's nice and secure. Okay, now your elastic is ready, and we're ready to tie the tulle on. So now we're going to tie the tulle onto the elastic. And you're going to need something to hold the elastic so you can tie on the tulle. A coffee can or an oatmeal can work great. Some people use their thigh, a box, just anything that will hold the elastic. Now I'm using this CD holder because I don't have those other kinds of cans. So just put it on like that. That way you can just hold it while you're tying it. And grab 2 pieces of your tulle. And you can do 1 piece or 3 pieces. If you're doing 3 different colors, you can do the 3 colors all together. There's just lots of different ways that you can do that. So here you can see I've got my 2 pieces. Just make sure that they're even. So line up the edges and then line up the other side. And then scrunch it up together like this. And then take it around the elastic. And then make sure that they're even. And then we're going to make a knot. So just like you're tying your shoes, make a knot. And then don't do it too tight because we want to be able to move the tulle around the elastic still. So don't do it too tight. So, and then you're going to do another knot, just going the opposite way of the first knot. And then you can tie that one tighter. Alright, so that's how that's going to look. Now it looks kind of funny like this, but once you get all of them on, it will look so cute. So just go ahead and get 2 more pieces, or however many pieces you're doing. And then lining them up. And then squish it around. And pull it around the elastic. Make sure that the ends are even. And then tie your knot. And you can tie it whichever way. So like they can go this way while this one's going this way. If you can see that. That will just add to the fluffiness of the tutu. And then just continue going until you get through your tulle. And there is our last piece. And then you can go through and see what you like and turn the knots in the ways that you want. Okay, and then you can fluff up the tutu and you can see how cute it is. You can find all the supplies at great prices right here at theribbonretreat.com. So have fun making your tutu.